All right, Commander 35, it's your turn, bud. You're in the fucking hot seat. You're in the spotlight of this fucking channel, this huge channel of 14 subscribers. The channel is fucking lit. Super chats are fucking lit. I'm just making money, baby. 200 fucking K a month in the super chats. Fuck all that shit. Let's get down to business, okay? Time is money, baby. So, Commander 35, I feel like I owed you this video because I do respect you, okay? I said some crazy shit about you. I was really fucking hard on you in that video yesterday. But as always, you never disappoint me. The conversations we have in the chats and in the comments are real. We get past shit. We're fucking men. We're not a bunch of little fucking bitches. And we work out our differences, which is what's so fucking cool about this country and about you, okay? And that's why I do respect you. Even though I said some crazy shit about you, that's why I'm making this video, because I'm not gonna lie, when you first came on the scene in YouTube, I was like, who the fuck is this punk? Like, fucking scraggly. I mean, I got a scraggly. But you just looked all disheveled, and it looks like you live in a shitty little apartment. No offense, but I'm not off to a good start here, am I? But anyways, I misjudged you when you first came on the scene. I was like, who the fuck is this punk? But you know what? Just like Chad Clifford says, and he's an old wise man. You can tell he's old. He's got the gray, he's got the salt and pepper, and the beard too. But you earned my respect over time because I watched you. I watched you interact on YouTube with your audience and in the comments, specifically with me. And like I said, you seem like a mature dude, and you've proven that. It's just, even with the, you know, the fucking the hate that and the fucking shade that I shot at you, you still, and both of us, like me as well, I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back because I'm a fucking grown-ass man too, and I pride myself in that. We were able to handle it like men, and things were good. The reason why I made that video is because, I guess I'll retract this right now, is, you know, I get it. You're excited. You're fucking fired up. I get that. There's nothing wrong with that. You have brought a lot of good positivity to this community, and you continue to do so. So that's cool. Got you there. But that post about shit running up to $20, you know, and you didn't say it specifically, I know, and to be fair, you've never called a specific date or time, but you did say in the post, and if you haven't deleted it yet, everybody can go back and see this. I'm not full of shit. You did say something along the lines of, how will you feel, or how do you feel knowing that life-changing money or wealth, whatever the exact words you said, are literally right around the corner. Well, again, like I said in my previous video, what the fuck do you think people think when they see that? You might have a little channel, and it's little because you and I both know YouTube. I know that you know that I know that you know that we know YouTube. So even at just over 1,000 subs, you're still a small channel, but you still have influence, okay? And you gotta be careful with that. And when people see that kind of shit, especially some of the people watching these videos and some of the people that are in this squeeze, some of the people that are in this squeeze are like, this is like desperation for them. They truly think and believe, as they should, because we have a lot of reason to believe this, but some of these people are like staking their existence and their life and getting out of whatever shitty situation they're in. Fuck me, I gotta go fucking ape father style shit on this and do a part 2 because my phone storage filled up and the video stopped recording. So what I was saying is, you know, even though you got a small little channel, you do have some influence, bro, and there are people there's some very desperate people, unfortunately, in this play, and when they see what you say, they take it to fucking heart, and there's a lot of danger there, right? Because let's be honest, I'm being real with you. You have no business, neither do I, and neither does Lou, neither does anybody, have any fucking business calling or insinuating or stating that the Moaz is near, that it's coming, that you have a hunch. That really rubbed me the wrong way. When you keep saying you have a hunch, it's around the corner. Bro, there's no such thing as fucking hunches in the market. The market doesn't give a fuck about your hunches or your fucking feelings or anything. The market cares about the market. The market does what the market does. So, like I said, what kind of rubbed me the wrong way is just, you gotta be careful, man. You don't want, there's fucking suicidal people in this shit, man. There's fucking people that are on the edge of fucking committing suicide because their situation is so bad and so desperate, and if the squeeze does not happen, they don't see any other fucking option than to fucking kill themselves, which is extremely sad. If any of you people like that are out there, please get help. Comment below, like, what am I gonna do? I'm not gonna send you money like the Ape Father claims he does, but maybe we can chat. I don't know. Maybe I can be that voice of reason. Maybe this is that voice of reason. Don't fucking go to that dark of a place. Nothing in this world is worth more than your precious life that you've been given. Especially not fucking money. Shit that they fucking print. The fucking Fed prints this fucking paper. It's fucking paper. It's worthless. Your life is not worthless. But what I'm trying to say is, there are people who, when you and other YouTubers say that the MOAS is coming, and it doesn't, there's people that are that fucking desperate. So that's part of it, okay? The other thing that really rubbed me the wrong way is when I called you out in some of this shit in the comments, you got fucking really self-righteous really fucking fast on my ass. Which, whatever. Maybe you were having a bad day. I don't know. I'm not going to judge. Maybe I just caught you in a bad moment. But you started getting really defensive, and you started even threatening me with your fucking wrath. And that's where I came at you, which I said, look, I know what you're doing, bro. You're a fucking clout chaser, which I think the jury's still out on that. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I don't know how I feel about that yet. Whether I believe you're a clout chaser or not. But the facts are the facts, and we cannot deny this. You cannot deny this. Your channel has grown off of the back of the drama of the Ape Father. You've got all up in that shit. You're putting, you know, his name in some of your YouTube titles and your shit. Which I know, again, I know what you're doing because I know how fucking YouTube works. And also Lou. Like, you make a lot of videos about Lou. So your channel is growing as a result of that, which is why I said you're piggybacking off these motherfuckers, the Ape Father and Lou, because your channel has grown, and you can't fucking deny this. Your channel has, maybe it's not a direct result, but an indirect result. Your channel has grown because of your association and some of your optimization of your videos of those two fucks. So that's why I said that. Okay? Fair enough. How are we doing? Anybody else watching from the sidelines? Fucking let's chat down below. I'm a fucking big boy. You're a man or a woman. I don't know what you are these days, as Lou always says. Transmifrodites are everywhere. Let's fucking chat down below. How are we doing so far? But then what really pissed me the fuck off is when you deleted my shit. You fucking deleted that thread, and that's not cool, bro. As I've said in other videos, I'm a fucking passionate fucking conservative, and I believe in freedom of rights, freedom of speech, and the motherfucking constitution of this country. Lots of motherfuckers died for that shit, for the ability for motherfuckers like me and you to get on platforms like YouTube, like we are right now, and spouting the fuck off. People fucking gave their lives and died and bled on fucking beaches in Europe and on battlefields for this fucking right. So when you deleted my shit, that's when I got really fucking pissed off. And that's why I posted the video that I did. But at the end of the day, as you know, in that video, as we did, like we do, we hashed it out in the comments, which is why I have respect for you, because you are a fucking smart kid. You are a mature, I shouldn't call you a kid. I don't know how old you are. I don't know. You just, to me, you look like a kid. You look young. And I kind of look young, but I'm almost 40 years old. I'm a fucking man. I have a wife. I have kids. I provide for them. So I'm sitting out here in the middle of fucking nowhere in the middle of the day. I'm making videos about this shit because I do well for myself. I provide for my family, so I consider myself a man. I don't know. I shouldn't call you a kid. You're a man too. But like I said, we hash shit out, okay? So we have mutual respect. We're like, I consider us like brothers. You know, I respect you. You respect me. We have our fucking indifferences, but then we're like I said, like two brothers, right? I grew up with a brother. I have a brother. He's 18 months younger than me, and him and I fought like cats and dogs when we were younger. But then fucking 10 minutes later, we were best bros again, and playing mini sticks down in the basement, playing hockey. So I don't know. Hopefully this is enough for you. That's why I made what I made. I know I came at you hot. I know I did. But I did And I do feel like you were owed an explanation of why I made that video, which is what this part 2 and the previous part 1 is all about. How do I end this? How do I end this? What's the YouTuber fucking ending? Fucking peace? I've been doing that. All right, man. Peace.